just say thank you for all the support, so all the love.
They said
You know,
salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam, you heard, and thank you for everything y'all doing for us. You know, we just want to say thank you because we're going through a lot right now. It's a struggle, but you know, sometimes we get put through a struggle just to, you know what I'm saying, see what's real. I ain't gonna lie.
So, as you guys know by now, some of you have heard about, Nature Boy went live last night and explained and also confirmed that True did in fact leave Carbonation. I was kind of surprised at what Nature Boy said on how True left. He allegedly said that True had left with no notice, no indication that he wanted to leave. He just turned the car back to them, and he took his big go money. I guess he also had taken some cash apps, and he bounced and fell off the face of the earth, leaving the girls high and dry. They were almost close to sleeping inside of a car until Keys came to the rescue. Now, we were talking about earlier today in the early morning live this morning, the different scenarios of what could have taken place. Maybe True was jealous that Keys was intervening and didn't feel like there was a need for him anymore. Maybe he left. And I also said, just like what happened, maybe True just left.
For us, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing a lot of crazy stuff. My wives is damn near sleeping in the car. We be in the tent. It's a lot of crazy stuff we going through right now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people keep asking, like, did True leave? Yeah, True left out of nowhere. No explanation, nothing. Left me stranded. You know what I mean? And y'all know he had the little government check, and that was holding me down. You see what I'm saying? And then you did that while I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you knew that we needed to pay our bills. You knew that we needed to, you know what I'm saying? And then nigga just left with no explanation, no communication, nothing. I thought he was riding with us. Facts, just out of nowhere, like.
Maybe just True just had enough and he just left. And it had nothing to do with Keys. Because the way Nature Boy was explaining this whole situation, it sounded like Keys came into the equation when True left and came and saved the day and got these girls a roof over their head and got them basically on their feet into the meantime, in between times, and at least until they get their first check on the platform. That'll probably help out a great deal. Also, I'm quite sure Keys is fronting money to make sure that if they need extra things or if canteen is needed, because Nature Boy did bring up that True in fact took his check back. Of course, anybody would take the check back, right? If they're leaving a person. So
The people I thought that I looked out for, that were there for me, I thought that they was gonna ride with me and turn they back on me, stole my donation money and jetted. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy things, the coward moves, like I never would have thought that these people would say fuck me, drop my car off, sent a text message one day and disappeared out of nowhere. No explanation, no nothing. No one I was depending on left me stranded in here. I never did nothing, True. I never did nothing. You know, at the end of the day, I'm like, damn, you just left me stranded. I thought you loved me. What happened to the love, huh? You know what I'm saying? You took all the money, took the Bigo money, the donations we got from Bigo, you took that shit, you took the from check, you just took everything and left me here stranded with my queen.
you know, Nature Boy, I'm not saying he threw salt on him, but you know how Nature Boy likes to make himself out to be a victim and everybody around him is wrong or did him wrong, not knowing that. Why are you so surprised at what happened? It was just a matter of time before True got stuck off of stupid and left. He had time to sit with himself. He should be preparing himself for if these women leave. Now, somebody said in my comment section, I'm going to check into it. One of the reasons True was mad was allegedly Zoka had in fact left, but Nature Boy was being forgiven and allowed her back, and I think True was upset about that. But I think if that does play a role in True leaving, that is not the only role that plays out why True left. True left for his own reasons, and it had nothing to do with Zoka, if in fact any of that is even true. So, this is what happens when you mistreat people, and I think this is a lesson to be learned.
One day, and Didnt disappeared out of nowhere. No explanation, no nothing. Knowing I was dependent on, left me stranded in here. I never did nothing, True. Never did nothing. At the end of the day, I'm like, damn, nigga just left me stranded. I thought you loved me. What happened to the love, huh? You know what I'm saying? You took all the money, took the Bigo money, the donations we got from Bigo, you took that shit, you took it from the check, you just took everything and left me here stranded with my queens. And my queen is here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, I'm gonna tell you the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Key's been looking out for us, bro. Straight up, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Keys, we'd be homeless right now, nigga.
Natureboy shouldn't be surprised at nothing that's going on with this situation with True. Period, point blank. He did them all wrong. I had said at the beginning of all of this, if True left, he left, and he was only there to begin with for his own gain. And I really think that he knows that Natureboy is a person he can read through and vibe and kind of tune into what is going on and who is there for him, like he predicted with Solar and Musa. And I think that True just stayed around because he was trying to gather the starts. How is he going to go back to his family? What is he going to say? How is he going to explain how he allowed this to happen to his life? And also, he was probably running from his manly responsibilities, which was to be a son to his child. He was over in carbonation, and he wasn't taught as a man to be a father to his child. He was taught demonic, trifling things as a man, how to be to a woman. And I think that he was trying to regroup. So he gave that time to fake and cape for Natureboy, like he was really trying to ride for Natureboy. But I think he was trying to get his faculties together before he had to go back to his family and face them with the explanation of why did you put yourself in this situation in the first place. But overall, I am glad that he's gone. You guys will probably see this upload after I do my 3:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live on Friday today. Who knows? I might even do a live tonight um at the spur of the moment because it's Friday to engage with you guys. I do pretty much have that reservations planned in my head. I promised myself today, even though I had some other content I wanted to put up, that I wanted to just all day long cover this True leaving Natureboy and it being confirmed that True left Natureboy. And, not to take this as no surprise, this is a rude awakening for Natureboy. It's also letting us see clearly whether or not True comes forth and tells his side of the story or why he left. We have a clear sense of what's going on because of the simple fact that True left, and so did all the other disciples. The only ones that are remaining are the females. And I think that they'll probably stay for quite some time. I'm predicting this now on October 14th, on this Friday, 2022, because they're stable now. Wherever they're living, they're stable. They're not living in no Airbnb. They're probably living, who knows, in a rooming situation. Or a room is all they need to make it work. I mean, people like this that are in the conscious community, they're supposed to live with less. You know what I'm saying? And make what they have work. So it looks like, it appears to be, from just the window treatments that they got up there, that they're settled in and they plan to ride out this turbulent road going forth. And again, I don't really think these women want to have responsibilities. So it's making it that much easier for them to ride for Natureboy, because I don't think they want to be mothers. I don't think that they want to make amends with family members that they have hurt or disappointed. I don't think these women want to be responsible at all. They just want to find excuses for why, they're holding Nature Boy down. But at the end of the day, the main reason why they're holding him down is because they don't want to be productive citizens of society, get a job, and do the right thing. So these sort of things happen. So we just gotta, see what happens. If it is true Zoka did leave, that's why she was missing in action, which I think somebody planted those seeds in the comment section of the video that, or the live actually, that I had this morning. Let me just say, if she did actually leave and she wasn't taken out the equation, trust again, she'll feel that way again and leave. It always comes out in the wash what happens with people. So we just got to sit back and watch and see how this plays out. It's going to be very interesting. Nature Boy has managed to put himself back into the equation where people can at least interact with him, even if it's on a jail phone call. Keys is involved in this. I'm quite sure Ebb plays a little role in it. And then the Combination Girls. This ride going into 2023 is going to be very, very interesting.